joining us. We get set to find out who will emerge from the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament. Winner moves on. Loser goes home. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Alec Burks. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, we've got Trae Young, Risache out there with George Niang. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Hawks, considered the favorites. What do you think they need to do to keep going?
Well, you have to play to your strengths. Don't allow your opponent to speed you up or slow you down, and stick to your brand of basketball.
Now here's Young. Niang outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Young. The rebound by Ware. Young against Burks. Now Mitchell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. The three is up. Burks no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. Here's Daniels. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young looking for an opening. To the right side. Here's Risache. Okongwu, a screen on Jaquez. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Mitchell against Young. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. There's the drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Look, that's what you want. Young is just so good when he penetrates.
Pass to Burks. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Now here's Burks, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Adebayo in the post. Niang's there. And Adebayo, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, you need to run Trae off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Pass to Jaquez. Drops in the three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Daniels. Nance with it. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Hero. Daniels misses. And so it's Eric Spoelstra for Nance. Man, he's checked in for Daniels. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Young. Now here's Hero. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. So they take the lead.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
LeVert goes against Hero.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Burks finds Anderson. It's Jaquez on the wing. Drains the triple. Jaquez has got 6.
Well, you got to honor the three-point shot of Jaquez Jr., especially when he's lurking around these corner spots.
Screen by Capella. The 3 from Rizachet. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero against LeVert. Anderson for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's a very picky three-point shooter. Anderson only takes those when he really thinks it's a sure thing.
Here's Rizachet. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 6. Tie game in Atlanta. Don't go anywhere, folks. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Hero. Clock at 6. Anderson inside, defended by Niang. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Hero. Hero's got 3 assists in the game. Niang a screen. LeVert passes to Krejci. They set a pick. Pass to Man. From about 19. No good that time.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call. Burks against LeVert. Pass to Man. Capella, screen on Robinson. Man, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
A moment here for an injury report.
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Miami. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by Jovic.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Hero outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot.
Here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Ware. Outside Jaquez. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks trailing. To the inside. Here's Young. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
The first one falls. And Atlanta making a change here. Niang's checked in. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. That one drops. He ties it up. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From the wing, buries the jump shot. Burks has gotten his second bucket. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Niang a screen. The three from Reza Shea. The rebound by Burks. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Burks. Oh, it's stolen away. And here they come. Young from long range. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Niang a screen. There's Young with the 3. Okongwu. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. Here's Adebayo. The layup misses. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll step away. Well, the Heat's shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. George Niang out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Reza Shea. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. It's stolen by Okongwu. For the lead. And Reza Shea gets it to go. Reza Shea's got 8.
And there's the ability to finish for Reza Shea. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Ware. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jaquez no good. The Hawks leading. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Young with the bucket. Now here's Mitchell, still without a bucket. Pass to Burks. Crafty move. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Niang. Here's Reza Shea. Pass to Niang. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Here's Reza Shea. Jaquez covers. Okongwu, a screen on Jaquez. Second chance effort. Kept alive. The kick out to Young. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Burks. Picked it out of midair. To the paint. From the paint. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Here's Young. Miami making their last shot. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter. And Rizache gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Adebayo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Adebayo's got 9.
Adebayo being aggressive there.
Substitution here for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Niang. Mann, he's checked in for Daniels. And LeVert subbed in for Young. Now here's LeVert. He's scoreless. Nance with a screen on Robinson. Nance can't get it to go. Heat trail by 5. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
Here's Rizache. And that one, good. Rizache's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Steps back and fires. And Miami again with the bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Here's Rizache. Robinson defending. Rizache, no good. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rizache. Krejci's checked in for Atlanta. And Miami with a change here too. Kevin Love's checked in for Jaquez. Hawks on D. It's a 3-point game. Hero for 3. The rebound by Mann. Pass to LeVert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul. Kevin Love. His first. Team's first. Caris LeVert. One shot.
So it's the Atlanta Hawks with us. And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
The big man with the flush, so aggressive.
Man, that's so fun to watch.
And at his size, you'd like to see him attack the rim like that every chance he gets.
Pass to Krejci. Man with it. Here's Krejci. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Anderson against Nance. Now Hero from behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. Ooh,
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Krejci missing. Heat trail by 6. Robinson passes to Hero. Here's Jovic. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Here and over. And make sure everyone is focused. Trae Young, he's checked in for Krejci. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And that one falls for Hero. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Niang comes in for Nance. Risache, he's checked in for Mann. And Daniels is subbed in for LeVert. And so Hero nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Niang outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Risache. Jaquez covers. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 5.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Mitchell finds Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Heat making a change here. Burks is checked in.
One shot. Well, when you watch Jaquez, the first thing that jumps out is his footwork. He is so precise with each movement.
Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Niang. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Team first. George Hill. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 4. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Niang outside. Pass to Young. Here's Risache. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Risache's got 12 points in just the second half.
Risache is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Adebayo sets a screen from deep. Mitchell knocks down the triple.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Atlanta leading by 4. Outside Young. Niang outside. No good on the three.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Burks. The shot misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Risacher gets it to go.
Oh my, Risacher, just huge.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Erik Spoelstra. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Has to wear from the arc. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Young. Count it!
Coming up big in the clutch. Trae Young lives for these moments.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got it.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo. Count it!
Wow! Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Here's Atlanta with the ball, and that's an intentional foul.
Two shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's Mitchell. Here's Ware. Off target with the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Team score. At the line for 2, George Niang.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that puts him up 5. Burks with it. Adebayo from long range. And they've done it. The Atlanta Hawks get it done. Boy, they showed tremendous resiliency. A clutch play-in performance after dropping game 1.
And it's right where they would have been in past years. The 8th seed coming in, that's where they'll be slotted in the playoff bracket.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trae, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?